Meet Nell. Nell's a Volkswagen fan too. Welcome back to the 92 Automotive YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for the support you've given me on the Archer video and the Triumph Stag video. I've been on your screens nearly 90 hours, which is incredible, and I wasn't expecting it, so hopefully we can get that over 100 with this video at least. The subscriber count is still growing, so I couldn't have done it without all of the support that you've given me. So thank you again to everyone that's engaged, shared, commented and liked. It's just unreal, and I can't say thank you enough. So I thought I'd bring you another one of my fleet. This is Pearl. She's, as you can tell, another Mark IV Golf because I'm clearly obsessed. She's a 1.8 turbo Sportwagen and she's a little bit rare and a little bit different. So I thought I would show you around the car, show you some of the differences, but also highlight some of the amazing work that GlosJDM Detailing has done on the car to detail her and ceramic coat her as well. So I thought I'd show you that too. She's really beautiful. I'm so happy with the work that's been done and I thought I would share it with you guys. So if you see a Mark IV Golf Estate, the chances are the engine is going to be a diesel engine. If it's got all the body colour trims on it, it'll probably be a PD130 Sportwagen. So this Sportwagen is a petrol, it's a 1.8 turbo. And of those, in this spec level, Volkswagen made around about 1,200 for the EU market. And about 200 of those came to the UK. There are a few subtle differences as well in terms of the steering wheel, the gear gaiter, the handbrake. It's all got the Annie trim on it as well. I've got cruise control, climatronic. I've got a few nice little goodies on this car, which is quite nice and I quite enjoy driving it. It's a really comfortable drive. It's a little bit sportier on the suspension, so I think it's about 10 mil shorter than the diesels, I think, off the top of my head. For me, the Mark IV Golf had the most iconic front end of all of the Golfs. And the only difference on Pearl's is that she's got the R32 style projector front lights, which I think look absolutely fantastic. It blacks out the front end a little bit and I absolutely love it. So one of my favorite things about Pearl has to be her Santa Monica alloys. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And of all of the OE wheels, apart from the Annie ones, these absolutely are my favorites for sure. If you know your chassis numbers, you'd be able to work out that Pearl was actually built at Volkswagen's Wolfsburg factory. Now that's what these stickers down here are for. Another really cool part of Wolfsburg, if you don't know your Volkswagen history, is it's the manufacturers of Volkswagen's own sausages, which by the way, taste amazing. You can actually get them online as well. If you look hard enough, you can find them and they are so worth the money. They are fantastic and probably the best hot dog sausages I have ever eaten. So there we go. A random bit of information for you that you may or may not need or want. Please be clean. So Pearl is a 1.8 turbo petrol engine. She doesn't look like much on the outside, but for 220 brake-ish, she doesn't do too bad. She is great fun to drive. She sounds fantastic. The fact that she's a petrol makes my day completely. And I am absolutely in love with the way that this drives. You will just about be able to see that she has top mounts. They've been polybushed. So that's a really good addition to the car as well, because it just firms up the suspension just that little bit. And it does make the handling fantastic. She has been polybushed throughout as well, which is really good. And you wouldn't see it coming, but she can handle a quarter pretty well. So there are a couple of differences at the back of the car compared to a normal Golf Estate. The rear lights, so these are the Ocean Spec style lights as well. We've got obviously the 1.8 turbo badge, which you'd expect. And you've also got the non-discrete tailpipes as well, which is actually a Jetex back box. It's a little bit nicer, in my opinion, than the discrete tailpipes, obviously point down. And I think that it really adds to the aesthetic of the car as well. So the really good thing for me about this car is that at 20 years old, she still looks pretty sharp. She's done over 200,000 miles on the clock as well. I recently had her detailed at GlosJDM Detailing, which is relatively local to me. The chap Lee that runs it there, he is so fantastic. He's done an amazing job on the car. I've had it ceramic coated as well. The car looks better than new. I'm so impressed with the work. So I'll put a link to his Instagram page or his Facebook onto the description as well. So please do go check out some of the work that he's done. It is fantastic. He's done 2 of my cars now. I'm going to have to give him the 3rd one, I think. But he's done such a brilliant job, and I did have a little bit of a happy cry bringing her home last week as well. It's unreal what he's done. The paint depth is so much better. That really brings out the pearl in her and the lovely fleck in her paintwork, and I am blown away with the work that he's done. It is absolutely fantastic. So big thank you to him for sorting the car out. So there we have it. This is Pearl. Her Instagram is pearl_18t. I will put the link in the description below as well, along with the 92 Automotive Instagram page. I just want to say a really big thank you to everybody who has made it this far and watched the whole video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do everything that every YouTuber is going to ask you to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I have got a few really cool cars lined up for you for the channel as well. So please do keep coming back, turn those notifications on, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care.